So I remember sometime in 2024, early last year, I was doing IT. So basically, IT is an internship. So at least in my school, your third or fourth year, depending on the course you're doing, for most courses, you go and do industrial training or internship. So throughout your second semester, you basically go and work at some company for like 3 months, 6 months, or whatever. So during this period of time, one of my co-workers, my classmates, my friends, and all that, he proposed this idea that we should go and talk to random girls on the road. You should go and do cold approach and approach women and all that. And every other person didn't, really seem to care. But I picked interest in it. I was like, that's a good idea, so let's do it. So me and my friend, we both went to do it, and the idea was one person will go, then after that person does, it's not be like the next person. Yeah, I think the challenge was if you don't do it, you pay money, but it was just a joke. So the point I'm trying to drive at is I did go, did go and talk. To be honest with you, it was very scary. It was very, very hard, very scary. Imagine just walking up to a random stranger you don't know, and some pretty girl, by the way. So it's not even just a stranger, it's a beautiful stranger now. If it's just a stranger, it's like there's already a level of anxiety and discomfort there. But when it's now a beautiful stranger, like it's literally 10x, because wow, this girl is hot as fuck, and I have to say something to her. Like I have to say something to her that makes sense. So it's like I just couldn't. But my friend, obviously, we were both nervous and weird and all that. Well, my friend did, at first it was my turn and I backed out and I flicked like a little bitch. Then my friend went and did, and he actually, got the girl's number, the person he approached. So all of a sudden, and after he did that one, he did again. So I think just for that day, we just did like 2 anyway. But after that, when we were going back home, I couldn't go home without collecting the number. Like I just had to, like my friend literally collected 2. Like it would be like a shame for me to go home without collecting at least one number. And guess what I did? I saw this random girl, walked up to her. The conversation ended up going well, and I collected her number. Even though I never messaged her again, the number is still on my phone till today. But I did collect her number, and the next day or a few days after that, we did something like that again. So now it was not even just 2 of us, were more, and it was beautiful. Like we collected numbers. I did get rejected by like 2 or 3 girls, but like it was a whole fun experience anyway. The point I'm just trying to make is that it's hard. All these things are difficult. All these things are very hard, and especially doing it by yourself, it makes it 10 times harder, literally. Because, for example, the whole approaching story I was given, if it was just me by myself, I probably wouldn't go out of my way to go and talk to random girls. It's something I feel like everybody should do, especially if you're like an introvert and you have poor social skills. At a certain point in your life, you should try and do that more often. But let's be honest, I'm not just going to wake up and just go and start talking to random girls. Like, probably not going to happen. But just the fact that my friend was going to do it, all of a sudden I was doing it, and the fact that even more importantly, he got the numbers. Me, I had to get numbers. All of a sudden I couldn't not get numbers. So imagine the idea of it going to approach random girls is doing more important things like going to the gym or working on the business or studying or whatever thing it is that you're chasing. Imagine if you had somebody there that is alongside you, telling you let's go, and you are like bitching out saying, oh, I'm not in the mood, and the person is trying saying, you're like acting like a bitch right now. You're not doing what you have to do, basically. Imagine how your productivity will be like 10x. And that is why starting this like accountability coaching thing. For now it's 100% free, but in the future definitely to get paid and all that. But basically, I'm going to hold you accountable. We'll set up routines and all that. So how I'm planning to do this, first of all, is making this video. Secondly is, if you click the link in the description, you can talk to me one-on-one, and we'll literally make routines and basically do all the things we need to do to get you to that next level. And you obviously doesn't have to be me. Like if you have friends in real life, or if you have somebody that can actually do this, like bro, get somebody else to be on that journey with you. Don't be doing it alone. Like obviously there's time and place for everything. There's times when you should do it by yourself and you should lock in and everything, monk mode. But like bro, if it will cost you nothing to get somebody on your side to be on the same team with you, like to be doing this alongside you, literally do that. Like get an account, get somebody else to be on this journey with you. Trust me, to like 50x your productivity.